And this is my intro video. What is going on? So it's completely messed up, man. Seriously, man. What is going on in the world? Yes, people, just experimenting with my rubbish intro, and as you can see, I need to do some work on that. Welcome to Waffle TV, people. Abs, your host, the one that don't boast. We're just here for a minute and not for too long. But big up to you, everyone. True Gooner's show earlier. Good show. I don't know if he's still going, to be honest, but big up to him anyway. Big up to everyone that will be watching this video at some point today. And yeah, I'm gonna take from Josh what I saw on his video the other day, earlier today, and this was regarding Gyökeres. I ain't getting gassed about none of this rubbish, but let me just make the screen a bit bigger. This is terrible, man. Terrible. I don't know if I'm gonna get a thing for this. So let me just play this stupidness. Let me play this rubbish. I ain't gonna play with no sounds. Now, people are going to get so gassed about that interaction with Gyökeres just there. But we all know, yeah, how it works, how this game works. Yeah. It's all waffle and it's all part of entertainment. At the end of the day, what we know so far is that Arteta wants Sesko. That's who he's set on right now. Berta wants Gyökeres. There is an argument that maybe we'll bring both players in. I don't know. I'm seeing talk on Partey having discussions with Barcelona as well. I'm not too sure how I feel about that one. If I was Partey, yeah, I'll be getting out. And I'll tell you why I'll be getting out, because anytime someone gets injured, you're going to be asked to play right back. And we know where or how good you are in the midfield area, defensive midfield area. Zubimendi's coming in now. He's going to be, you know, relatively very new to the Premier League, and I wouldn't be taking a risk by selling Partey myself, but I can see Partey making the move to Barcelona. It's a big move for him, you know. Maybe a final massive payday. I think he's on excess of 200k per week anyway. But it's a chance to, you know, play for one of the biggest teams in the world in terms of Barcelona. Maybe got more chance of winning a Champions League with Barcelona and a league with Barcelona. And these are the players that you think to yourself, oh, they're getting on in age, you know, they're going to want to stay at Arsenal. No, players want to win trophies. Yeah, they, you know, who was saying the other day, and I'll take it from them, that when the player has got his child on his lap, and the child says to them, "So, Daddy, or Granddad, what did you win? You know, what trophies did you win?" Oh, you know what? We done well. We got an FA Cup, but we came second every season. And this is the type of thing that even the mature players, you know, they want to be somewhere where they can still win trophies. Yeah, still have that element. It doesn't matter whether it's at the top level or whether it's playing somewhere. They want to win trophies, man. This is the pinnacle of professional football, is especially for players, because players have egos. And when they're sitting around their internationals and with the families, and, you know, they've got their cabinets at home, because a lot of these players have cabinets at home, isn't it, where they got their trophies in their cabinets and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm seeing talks of Partey, you know, maybe going or having discussions, because there's a lot of discussions going on right now, personal terms being agreed, discussions about, you know, contracts and all that kind of stuff now. So it's interesting with Partey as well. A lot of people will probably say, yeah, I want to keep Partey, but I see it from the player's perspective, and I see it more of an interest for a player's perspective rather than my selfish, I want to keep this player because they're no. At the end of the day, yeah, if an injury happens, Partey has to play right back. He's had to do that all last season. Not all last season, but there was a handful of games where he was forced, you know, not forced with gun, but he had to play right back. And you know what? Any footballer that loves football, they're going to want to play on the pitch anyway. You know, it's not like he's going to refuse to play in that position. He wants to do his best for the team. So I understand that from Partey's point of view. He's never kicked up a fuss. I've never seen him kick up a fuss. Even that time when he was injured and Arteta pushed him onto the pitch, I've never seen Partey ever pick up, you know, make any noise or being just arrogant and rude, you know, towards anyone. So yeah, Barcelona in talks with Partey, exclusive from the Sun newspaper, which, do you know what, I find an absolute shitty newspaper, but it is what it is, people. Links with Mbeumo. I don't know. I like Mbeumo as a player. I would love to have Mbeumo. As someone that challenges Saka, let's not get it twisted, people. Let's not get it twisted with the, oh, I want him as a backup for Saka. I want someone to come in that's going to challenge Saka, yeah? So Saka ups his game even more. There's too much of, oh, well, we can't have someone to challenge Saka because, you know, he's our star boy. No. That's not how winners get through. That's not how winners win championships, people. There needs to be challenges along the way. Shout to Static and AFC in the building. Congratulations on reaching 1K. Yeah, man. I've been on 1K for a little bit still, but big up, man. Big up to Jordan as well. Yeah, big up to Jordan in the place. Big up to you, my friend. Static, big up to you, my friend. Legend all the time. 3 likes and we here. As I think, yeah. It's all right. Listen, you see, the thing with content creators, yeah, is that they're never satisfied. So even if you had 100,000 subs, you're going to want 200,000. It's the way of the game. It's the dopamine. It's that energy in it that you get from more and more subscribers. More and more subscribers is more problems as far as I'm concerned, so, and more mods. But it is what it is. I've got my small little, I say, fan base, and it's all good. But let's talk about Gyökeres and Sesko, because I'm seeing a divide between both players, and I just want to put my take on, because I know there's going to be guys who I'm going to be streaming with who are going to put me on the spot and say, who do you want and why. So this is my take. If we can get both players, then I'm happy. I'm happy to take both players. But if you ask me who I wanted more, then it has to be Gyökeres. And the reasons are obvious. Gyökeres has scored quite a lot of goals this season. Albeit in a different league, we know this, but if he didn't score that many goals in this league, then I probably wouldn't be looking at him. I wouldn't be bothered about this Gyökeres. But he's also scored goals in the Champions League as well. We've seen him score goals in the Champions League. We've seen him score a hat-trick against not very good Man City, but it's still Man City. We know Gyökeres, yeah, is a natural striker. He's a natural number 9. You know, he likes to hug the left. He likes to go in from behind, pause, and score goals. We could benefit from a player like this. People keep saying about the Arteta system, but no one explains to me what the Arteta system is. And I'm not silly. I'm not a silly guy, but no one can ever explain to me what Arteta's system is. You know, is this system having, you know, when I think about Arteta's system now for a striker, I think about Gabriel Jesus falling on the floor, trying to pick up the ball from the centre back, trying to play left back, trying to play goalkeeper, and then not being in the box when it counts. That's what I see as Arteta's system. A striker that doesn't strike. Now, for me, if you're a manager or if you're a fan, you want the opposite. You want a striker that does strike. So rather than the Arteta system striker doing all the hard work and hold up play and all that nonsense, no, I've got players like Declan Rice. I've got players like Partey. I've got players like Saka. I've got players like Martinelli or whoever that can do all the hard work for me. I've just got to arrive in the box and score a goal. The Arteta system, after 70 minutes, let's start panicking. Let's start throwing balls into the box. Yeah, let's see if we can score a goal with a header or from a set piece. That to me is the Arteta system. It's a very un-Pep system, by the way. It's not a Pep system. This is Arteta's system. It's a system that makes no sense to me. It's a system that has not yielded any success to me. If second is success to you, then do you know what? We're in the wrong sport and we're having the wrong conversations right now. So for me, Gyökeres has to be the guy. It's a no-brainer. If he flops, then we all can just sit here and cry for Sesko. But for me, Sesko can come in and he could do a job. But the thing is with Sesko is you're putting a lot of pressure on this guy. And if that's the pressure that he wants, then that's fine. Bring him in. Bring him into the club. You know, if he comes into the club and we've paid for him, there's nothing more we can do in it. We can't do anything more, can we? But the problem for me is Arteta having bought Havertz and having a Sesko it's just too much, man. It's just too much of the same. I'm not saying they're both equal in terms of players, but it's the same. It's the same-ish. Tall, you know what I mean? Hold up, you know, not very good finishers, by the way. Cisco's an all right finisher. He's an okay finisher. I wouldn't say he's a worldie of a finisher. So it's going to be interesting this summer, people, because I'm already seeing Berta on trial already. Shout out to Godfrey in the building, man. I'm already seeing Berta on trial already, and I don't know why I'm seeing him on trial yet, because I don't know, when you start a job, do you usually come in and just start bossing up the place? And this is what this, maybe some people are like that. Maybe some people are like that and can get away with things like that. But some people also play like a game as well. Some people play the game. Some people have to play the game. And they don't just come in and just think they own the place and dictate to this person and dictate. Football doesn't work like that all the time. I think Berta's playing a chess game right now, and I think he's being quite patient. And we have to remember that these conversations with these players that Arteta wants were going on before Berta came into the club. Berta's got a timeline with me, yeah? He's got 2-3 years. But we have to remember that the players that are being discussed, the first options are the ones that Arteta wanted. So the likes of Zubimendi, Sesko, and I think Nico Williams as well. Those are the three of the first options. Once one of those options don't come to fruition, then I think the Berta formula kicks in. Well, this is the option that we have. This is the other option that we have. Let's go for this person. And I think Berta's players, the option 2 players, are going to be better than the option 1 players that are Arteta's players. So just be patient, man. Be patient. Because it's happening, people. There's nothing we can do. There's not much we can do. We just have to be patient and just see it out and let it play out and stuff like that. I can't see anything. I was hearing about some personal things, personal agreements already and stuff like that, but I don't know with Gyökeres. The amount of lies on Twitter and rubbish on Twitter is just amazing, man. It's just like, it's all Chinese whispers, all waffle, all rubbish. Do you know what I mean? It's like Romano hasn't tweeted anything. There's not been no concrete on anyone, you know. So it is what it is, people. It is what it is. But yeah, big shout out to. I just want to touch on something as well. Big shout out to man like Justy from Fanzone as well, because some people don't like to hear it, but for me, him talking about the Saka situation, because someone racially abused Saka once again because he didn't do an interview. What is it? What is the obsession, man? What is the obsession? What is the obsession with people? Is it because he's dark skinned? Is it because he's not the typical roadman stereotype? What is with all these put downs on Saka? Yeah, because when he does start to win things, how are you going to be then? You know, I'm seeing man talking rubbish about him. It's absolute disgraceful. Yeah, a lot of you man wouldn't even say it to a man's face. So why this internet game is a joke, people? it's a joke. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just stay in your lane. Yeah, stay in your lane. Yeah, he's a multi-millionaire footballer. You know, that gets it in the neck. Yeah, I don't see other players from other demographics getting that form of abuse. So why you got to abuse him for? But we've been down this road plenty of times. We've been down this road plenty of times. Just leave our star boy alone, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we will call out. We will call out the prejudice and the racists, no matter who you are, no matter where you are. If you want to link up, we can link up too. I'll tell you to your face. You know what I'm saying? Just fix up your attitudes, yeah, because do you know what I mean? You see someone of success and you want to denigrate them and you want to put them down. It makes you look like the loser. It makes you look like the bitter and twisted one. But that's all I had to say about the Saka situation. But yeah, we will see in the next week, people, the developments of where our club are going and who we are buying. We will see. We will see. But yeah, people, I'm going to start doing some games and stuff, man. I'm going to probably get someone else on the panel as well and stuff like that. But yeah, it was just a quick little one for me. Leroy Sané being offered to Arsenal, but Arsenal have shown no interest in signing him, apparently. That was 3 minutes ago. He might be all looking to go to Spurs then. I can't see anything else of interest on here. Let me see. Do you know what? Oh, look, the chances. Look, they're showing Sesko now. All eyes on Sesko, yeah? He's on a crossbar challenge there. Cunha's made his deal. Made his move to United, and also City interested in Cherki and Aït-Nouri. So things are starting to hot up a bit, man. Big up to Dembele as well in the French Open, showing his trophy as well. Big up to you, man. But yeah, people, man, it was a quick one. Waffle Settings. Make sure you on playback. Make sure you smash the like, people, and big up to you. Peace.